It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special for us today. They are shocked because of your word, your standing rock. When the Bible said, I stand upon the rock that never shake nor stumble. Let me tell you, you have no idea how devastated a lot of people is, how devastated they are, because you are absolutely standing on a rock that never shake nor stumble. Yes, they have tried all their best to make sure they shake you, to make sure they make you wave, but believe me, everything get them shocked. Every single thing get them shocked. Why? Because you are standing on that rock that never wave nor shake. You are standing on that rock that never panic. Listen to me. You have no idea how many people who have tried their best, their best to make sure they do what they pushed you away, to make sure they do what they caused storm around you. You have no idea how many storms that they have put on your way. But all glory be to God who do what, who resist you, who do what, who back you all. That is why the Bible says, my help comes from the Lord who have made heaven and earth. He is the Lord that do what, that never change. He said, upon this rock I will build my church, and the gate of hell will not do what, will not prevail. that is why I thought that when we are thinking that this is happening, but we don't know what God is doing behind what they're seeing. We don't know what God is planning behind what they're seeing, the deed of God. Believe me, God is absolutely, marvelously working as a greater within. Why? Because all the thought of the enemies towards us, the grace of God overcome all. The Bible says we do what? We overcome by his what? By his blood. That's why when Jesus, when God was about to strike in the land of Egypt, he said to Moses, he said, place the blood. Place the blood. That when I passed by, I will not do what? Strike my own. That's why I saw that I would just be like, why will I be afraid of the arrow that the arrow that fly by the day? Now the one that shooted by the night. Why will I be afraid when I eat deadly things? Why will I be afraid when I sleep, I eat in the dream? When I know the Bible have already made it clear that even if I eat deadly things, they will end up become what? Useful. Why will I be afraid when people are talking bad of me? Because I notice one thing about God, that God does not take permission from who hate me. Why will I be anxious because someone is not happy with me? When the Bible says the happiness we have is within him, because joy is coming in what? In the morning. Why will I be scared when they gang up against me? When I know the Bible says those that are with us are much more than those that are against us. Meaning that when Elisha and his servant, when they were on top of the mountain, the servant said, hey, master, they have surrounded us, they are about to arrest us again. And he said to him, no, those who are with us are much more powerful than those who are against us. So why will I be like, I don't want to eat because someone hates me, I don't want to eat because someone don't like me, I don't want to eat because someone is speaking. Why will I be depressed? Why will I be like, they don't like me, what? Like those days when I was at home, anytime I feel like things are not, I'm feeling bad, but my dad would just look at me and say, you don't even think anything. The only thing you think, Samson, is you eat, you talk, you joke with your mom, you joke with your sister, finish. You don't have anything to, because I was a kid, I don't know how much to pay for a bill, I don't know what it costs to do this. The only thing I believe is that provide food for me, I eat, finish. And that is what I grow up with, because I don't care. Sometimes if I start to think, I don't have money to pay my landlord, but that means there are people who have not even paid for 1 year. They are still okay. They are still smiling. There are people who drink only what? Only cup of eat 1 cup of rice and drink water, and they still what content. There are people like me who don't even have anything, but they are still what? They are still up there, you know, living the good life. Because you don't need to have everything. You know, I have already come to realize that no matter what, how much you have or the weight you have, if you don't have that habit of being content with what you have, you will never be content. Yes, believe me, no matter the amount of, I have already met a wealthy people who have restless. They have no peace of mind within, because they have not learned to be content with what they have. So why will I be scared? Will I be troubled when I know that I stand upon the rock that never shake nor stumble? That is called what? Upon the rock that Christ have laid. He said, upon thee, Peter, have I built the church, that the gate of hell will not prevail. So my brothers, why will we just be anxious? Why are we going to be angry or be panicking because of what people ask? No, because we are standing on that rock that made it all. We are standing on that rock that concluded all. So no matter what is happening around you, don't just bother yourself, because he that called you will always back you up. Christ is with us. That does not mean we are not going to meet difficult time. No. God is protecting us. That does not mean we are not going to meet hard time. But everything worketh for us. When the Bible says everything worketh good to them that knows him, that means even if you face obstacles, you face delay, you face challenge, it will always end up as a testimony. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I don't care. Some of my people will tell me, say, you always smile every day. You ask, not that I don't have problem, bro, but I don't want to look like my problem. I don't want to look like my problem. I don't want to look. Someone say, you see, that thing we have did, you know, it's working. If you see me, even if I have not eat, it says, even if I have not eat 2 days, 1 day, even if I have not eat, you will not even notice. Why? Because I know that it does not matter how much you have. What matter the joy that flow from the river where you do where you fresh from. Our help comes from God, not from man. So my brothers, do not be wearing, because you have no idea how many people out there who are secretly jealous of the fact that everything around you, within you, God uphold. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.